Und damit willkommen zurück zu The Great Ace Attorney Adventure Chronicles. Und ich hatte gerade persönlich gesagt, einen kleinen, feinen Hänger, muss man fairerweise sagen. Dementsprechend schauen wir mal, was die anderen darauf zu reacten haben. Denn in the very moment while the woman was still bent over picking up the book, the next object fell from the room above, the jackknife straight into the middle of her back. And at the same time, walking by chance directly behind Miss Green was the defendant, Mr. Suzuki Natsume. Well, I never... Also ich niemals... It appeared Mr. Natsume that the woman simply collapsed on the floor. In the dark and the fog, he didn't see the knife falling on her from above. Also es war nicht, dass er über ihr herunterfallen. Ah. And from the other direction, the constable and his wife saw no one but the victim and her apparent attacker. So there never was a really culprit to run from the sense of in the facts first place. Now, this was nothing more than a series of unlucky events. Also das war nichts mehr als eine Serie von unglücklichen Zufällen that culminated in an unfoundable incident. And that is the real truth behind the case. Das ist die reine Wahrheit hinter diesem Fall. While Mr. and Mr. Gary Dubbed sind sichtlich erstaunt darüber. The very first time you showed me this knife, I had my suspicions. I wondered if perhaps it might have been something like that. There old bean. Oh, Miss Carrot. Of course, I never meant for anything of the sort to happen, but it was all my fault, wasn't it? I take full responsibility. Ich trage die volle Verantwortung. I let my anger get the better of me. I threw that book and threw the knife as well. Ja, dazu kann man wirklich nichts mehr sagen. Schon mein Lieber. Alright, alles richtig. Ich weiß. I'm ever so sorry. It's maybe so light. Truly, I am sorry. Lord von Six what news of Scary Debt is between taken to the infirmary. Ja, das ist ins Krankenhauszimmer heißen, oder? Und die Krankenstation. Okay. It both appears that today's events had left her in an especially flustered state. Also Ein sehr seltsamer Zustand. However, I believe she will recover in due course. There is no cause for concern. As became the two themselves, the cause what could easily have been a terrible tragedy. Also eine tragische Tragödie. They shall have to prepare themselves for the consequence of their action. There is some good news, however, my lord. I have just had word from the hospital where the victim is being retreated. Also das hört sich irgendwie nach geht gleich mal weiter. Wird behandelt. Her condition is improving steadily and the doctor believes he will regain consciousness soon. It's strange, we have been talking about the victim all this time, but we have never once met her. Das ist seltsam, wir haben die ganze Zeit über das Opfer geredet, aber wir hatten nie Kontakt mit ihr. How wonderful this woman is out of danger. Also die Gefahr ist außer Lebensgefahr. It seems. Yes, that is good news. Yes, that is good news. Mr. Suzuki Natsume. Yes. On behalf of my fellow countrymen, I would like to take this opportunity to beg your pardon, sir. Bitte um Ihre Verzeihung. You came from your distant eastern homeland, eurer östlichen Heimat, to study our great British culture and have been repaid with immeasurable unkindness. Please accept your heartful apologize. Ich bitte um Ihre herzlichste Entschuldigung, Aufrichtigung. No, it's me who should being your pardon. Oh no, Mr. Natsume. That evening, when the young woman just collapsed on the pavement before my eyes, I jumped to the wrong conclusion again in my confusion. What conclusion, sir? I was sure that the woman was dead. As Constable Beate says the same thing, didn't he? He thought she had been killed too. I suppose she must have looked completely lifeless. Also sie musste komplett bewegungslos ausgeschaut haben. In a boat, I hear signs arrived in Great Britain now, but I still can't get used to life here. I can't relax. I'm sure there are evil spirits lurking in the fog, like spirits hunting me. This is okay, son. His imagination really has got the better of him. Yes, poor man. So when it happened, I thought the young woman had been taken by the fox pirates. I should never have dropped my books like that and run away. I should have called for help, for a doctor, for the police. Instead, I've managed to create a rift, the relationship of trust between our two empires. And for that I am truly sorry. Und dafür will ich mich wirklich entschuldigen. Ach, jetzt ist Mr. Gary Depp da oben. Once could indeed say that some sort of mischievous... Okay, das Wort, was ich zu 100% wahrscheinlich falsch ausgesprochen habe. Spirit has been at work, I think. We are befooled by the spirit and lead to false conclusions. But thanks to Lord von Six and your young lawyer here from the east, the chains has now been broken and the spirit exorcised. Oh man. I hardly comment your truth. Oh. Now then, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Yes, my lord. In conclusion, this trial must ask one last time for your decisions regarding defense culprit. Are you ready to present your findings to the court? As the foreman of the story, I can assure you we have reached a fair and just conclusion. I do declare the truth can be extremely cruel at times. Well, I didn't suspect the woman next to me, that's for sure. Sitting in for the old bean whilst she's out of action, you know, but I know what her decision would be. Does this mean I'll finally be able to get out of here and start work? Well, it's about time. I say I'll crack off a story to tell the grandchildren when I get home, won't I? Very well, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. I have very demanded your final decisions, Mr. Foreman.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Eigentlich so der erste Prozess, wo man wirklich richtig sagen kann, ja, den wir zumindest in Großbritannien wirklich für uns gewonnen haben. Very well, Mr. Suzuki, Datsumi, I hereby promise you. Woohoo! Yes! And finally, Mr. Natsume. Oh yes, Lotse. You are now a free man once more. Er ist ja wieder ein freier Mann. It's my hope that you will continue to further your education in British culture. And may more you never again be brought up before me. Oh yes sir, of course. On my life, I swear, I'll never set foot in a courtroom again. I am Schwachkopf, immer noch unser Mandant. Tut uns da schon wirklich leid. Dementsprechend, ja, thank you, Counsel. Court is at you. Das Gericht ist geschlossen. (20. Februar, 15:17 Uhr). the Old Bailey defendants in temper. Oh, locum. Wait, you mean me? Of course. Is there another locum here? Is there even one compared to the original locum student Mr. Darauf to exquisere? As für eine Misere. Your name has become rather short. What's wrong with using my actual name? Oh, at last, I'm free. I'm free. Es wird immer bescheuerter, je öfter man das sieht von dem Kerl. Oh Gott, warum müssen manche Charaktere so nervig sein? Und das ist das Nervige an dem Kerl, auch wenn er eins leiten kann. Goddammit. Oh, I'm pleased that Mr. Natsum is delighted. Would it be so hard just to say something? Look whom you did it. You saved me from the brink. Yes, I'm just glad everyone can see that now. No, that. Er macht's by the way nicht besser. Yes. I mean, I said before, I have just never got used to life in here in Great Britain. Every time I look over my shoulder, I see nur Ausländer. Ich muss mir das einbringen, dass es Ausländer heißt. I see towering brick buildings and from high up windows, I see them looking down on me, laughing. Look at that little hunchback. Was für ein Hanfgebäck? Das ist ungefähr das, was ich mir gerade bei diesem Hunchback Bucklig. Was zieht diesen kleinen Buckligen an? Oh dear, I'm sure it's all your head, Mr. Natsum, but to tell you local lawyer gave me gloom to booth. You stood firm behind that baronial bench before all to the bailing British. You battle to the bitter end, lying bare the biting truth. And when I beheld the blinding fireworks among the beams of the bailing roof I below, I behold the best barrister ever burn. Was in der Dachschaden? Well, that's very flattering and very pleased for you. This has given me a wonderful anecdote to recount to my old friends back in Japan. And as an anecdote, that's what became all my hard work. There you are, my dear fellows. Jetzt hat noch du. Oh, was willst denn du jetzt schon wieder, Mr. Scholz? I apologize for keeping you waiting. I rose late this morning. Oh, Mr. Scholz, what a pleasure to see you. I see I am here not a moment too soon. A disaster has been arrived. I'm glad to say. What a disaster? The trial shall begin presently, Mr. Naruhodo, and I wish you the very best of luck. The best of luck. It's just finished. What? No! Then my haste was in vain. Mark, it's you! Herr Lockstolz! Oh, have we met, sir? This is Mr. Natsume's man you had arrest, Mr. Shons. Ah, I see. I failed to recognize you at first. Our previous encounters have taken place in the gloom. Either your bleak lodging or that prisoner's cell. I simply couldn't place that curious face in the light. Charmant. This is all your fault, Herr Lock-Scholz. You're the reason I had to go through this terrible ordeal. I am going to give you a piece of my mind. I apologize, sir, but I assure you I have placed you now. You, the fellow who opponent that poor young lady and rest off, are you not? Had been taken to hospital more arrogantly. I feel perhaps she rolled a reignited consciousness by now. Oh, but it was unavoidable, I'm sure. We are but human. After all, anyone would have been shaken by such an experience. I do feel very badly about how I behaved. Well, I never mind. Never mind. Now then, jetzt dann. What was it that you wanted to say to me, sir? Nothing. Please, GLS. Oh, I'm sorry, really, but that was quite precisely. Poor Suzuki-san. Still on the bright side, you have had extremely entertaining experience without paying a penny, and it would seem you were not even found guilty. But there is no bright side. Whatever do you mean, Mr. Natsume? Even it's after this, I am still cursed by the spirit and now by the repair. Not from 6. I haven't forgot, you know what facing that man in Cutthroat means. Even if you're found not guilty, you're still doomed. Scheitern verurteilt, okay. It will be already Mr. Natsume. Is the Reaper appearance trying to make a trouble? I will protect you. Is a perfectly executed Susato Takedown. Können wir mal darüber reden, dass das immer wieder sehr seltsam ist, dass das dann Rionosuke abbekommt, wenn sie ihren Susato Takedown macht. I guess. Much as I like being turned on my head, a bit of running may be next time is Susato. So, Mr. Natsume, what do you know? You mentioned something about recounting your experience since your friends back in Japan. Yes, I intend to return my homeland soon. Oh. It has already been a year since I arrived here in Great Britain. I've visited on ich besuchte Universitäten, Büchereien und Büchershops, Büchergeschäfte. I have been honored with the tutelage of professors. I've learned so much about the wealth of literature here and the city it has shaped, and I came to realize that it's okay holding to sail home and tell my fellows countrymen about it. That's very touching, Mr. Natsume. Oh man. Or in perhaps less violent terms, you wish to withdraw halfway around the world to escape the terror of the Reaper's curse. Ganz sicher, als wenn der das nicht auch tun könnte, aber gut. Wie das jetzt hier alles weitergeht und was noch kommen wird, das sehen wir beim nächsten Mal. Vielen Dank fürs Einschalten und bis zum nächsten Mal.